Obour of Heresy by Southey. The Jesuit P. Francisco de Fonseca is a curious story concerning relics in his account of the embassy of Conde de Villarmayor, Fernando Telles da Sylva, from Lisbon to Vienna, to bring home an Austrian princess for Joam V. As we are upon the subject of the miracles which have been wrought by relics in Vienna, says he, we relate another prodigy that occurred in the same city, and which will serve not a little to confirm us in the faith with which we devoutly reverence these things. The Count of Harrach, who was greatly favoured by the Duke of Saxony, besought him that he would be pleased to bestow upon him some of the very many relics in his treasury, which he preserved rather for curiosity than for devotion. The Duke with much benignity ordered that the rice glasses should be given him full of precious relics of Christ, the most Holy Virgin, the Apostles, the Innocents, and other rice saints, and desired to Lutheran ministers to pack them with all decency in a valuable box, which the Duke himself locked and sealed with his own seal, to prevent any fraud, and then sent it to Vienna. The box arrived at Vienna and was deposited in the Count's chapel, which is in Preiner Street. The Count sent word to the bishop that he might come to see open and authenticate the relics. The bishop came, and upon his opening the box there issued out a stench so abominable that it was not to be borne, the whole chapel was infected with it. The bishop ordered that the relicaries should be taken out in order that he might carefully examine the cause of so strange an accident. This was done, and they soon discovered the mystery. They found a case, which this pestilential odour proceeded. Wasn't it a piece of cloth, with this inscription: Relics of Martin Luther's breeches, which the Lutheran preachers in mockery of our pity had placed among the sacred relics. These abominable remains of a heresy cark were burned by command of the bishop, and were not only the distinct keys, but they issued from sacred relics a most sweet perfume which filled the whole chapel. This story is certainly ben trovato, if the authenticity of a relic had not been established beyond all controversy by its odour of heresy, and a Catholic would have raised a doubt concerning it, founded upon the nature of the thing preserved. For though the Romanists have not gone quite so far as the priests of Thebes in preparing pastils of Sabetium occidentale from the human idols, they exceeded them in indecency, relic of which and were boasted quam tamen sub annum 1560 templis ac Sacariis imani calvinstrarium furore direptis liberatium est, as one at which I can only hint. It is the subject of the first article in the Acta Sanctorum, and the manner in which its existence on earth may be reconciled with the fact of the resurrection of Christ is explained. But the question had often been discussed before. Lego consuli possuntitus postersis et theophilasticus et alii interpretis et doctors.